Alright, so we're getting ready for the event, which is in 20 seconds. Let's see if the market does anything special and if it hits one of our trading zones, which are the lines over here, and see if something interesting happens. Lots of selling on the footprint. Oil goes down, Nasdaq wants to go down. However, it keeps put. Oh, is that resistance? It's quiet so far. The number is negative, apparently. Let's see if it has any influence on the markets. Oil's going up. Oil's going up. That might affect the other markets as well. Nasdaq is quite of... Let's just keep an eye on things now. Now he wants to go down. Oil is heading down as well. Nasdaq is having dynamic support from the 9 EMA. Oil's going down like a madman now. Hitting a new trading zone. Nasdaq doesn't want to go anywhere, so it's kind of holding things in place. The view, so it's mainly oil that is moving so far. There we go. If Nasdaq is going through the 9 EMA, it seems, or is it still holding? There could be a drop coming to the downside here. So far, there goes Nasdaq. Not really, but tiny bit. So it broke down, and now let's see. The VWAP acts as actual resistance. My oil is heading back up somewhat. Something happening here now? Well, there's more volume. I think so, at least. Something did happen, but it's not really affecting the market that much, though. Only oil moved, like, how much? 25 cents? That's a nice move, though. But it didn't affect... It's going back up, actually. It didn't affect Nasdaq or the S&P that much. Kind of stayed in range. So, we'll just wait and see for a bit, but... the other market's not. Just typing in Discord now. Yeah, I think the event is kind of over now. There's not many contracts traded at the moment, and the Nasdaq is hardly moving at all. It goes down a tiny bit now. Okay, there are quite some stops probably below this level at 68 when you look at this part over here, but it doesn't really want to reach that at all. It's mainly oil that made the move down and it's going back up again. Alright, so this is not really at the moment an interesting event apparently. We could just wait it out, but I don't think it's gonna do much at the moment. While oil's going back up, does it affect the other markets? Let's see. Well, it's between the view up and the pivot point at the moment, which is not really really interesting. But there it goes. There it goes. Could be. There we go. Okay, so pull back to 72 will be interesting. So we're just gonna place an order there and see if we can go along here. We'll just wait for the pullback and then we can go along. Let me adjust this one to the downside. 72 actually. Okay. Well, it goes up now. Let me remove these orders. Let's see what it does over here. Wow, there we go. 47, 74, let's see, 74. Let's put in some orders. Is it pulling back though? Nasdaq is ripping though, there we go. Let's see. We're still long, let's see, or we attempt to go long though. Let's see if it pulls back to our level. It's weird though, it took like another 5 minutes before something happened. It's now quiet, so nothing happens again. We kind of missed a move. Is that what's going on here? So Nasdaq is coming down now, apparently. I will just keep my order here and see if it... my stops are not really protected by any level other than the trading zone I drew myself. Nasdaq wants to go up though. He wants to go to the view app, it looks like. Yeah, is that a great better idea? I'm not too sure about this. Let me... oil is dropping now, so let me remove my orders here. 74, this might be an interesting level though. So those... I'm still interested in it though. So it doesn't fill my order, but it had my reached my level. And now I'm getting impatient because I want to get in. So if it now goes to my level, that would be nice though. I removed my order and placed them again and then I hit them. That's kinda interesting though. But I was scared that the Nasdaq wanted to go down instead of going up. So that's kinda what's happening here. Well, this could have been my trade apparently. But I didn't trust it. Because oil was dropping as well. Nasdaq was kinda not finding any support whatsoever anywhere. But let's see if it pulls back. Could pull back to the 9 EMA on the Nasdaq, which access a dynamic support quite often. Let's see if it pulls down here. Oil's gonna head back to, well, it's probably reaching a top there. Well, Nasdaq is going to the VWAP. Do we have a trade to the VWAP though? I'm thinking. Well, we could have. But does the Nasdaq break through the VWAP then to support that move to this VWAP? Oil is going back up. Let me move this one higher, like so. Oil kinda reaching its stop there in the trading zone. The markets are not really moving at the moment. It's mainly oil that has the moves. Surprising. From what level? Well, let's see, it's really nearing my order. So if oil is going, okay, there goes the Nasdaq. It's kind of heading for the 9 EMA now, so that might precisely hit my order when it does that.
Filled.
There you go. That's one. That's one contract. With a 7-tick stop and a 10-tick target, which is outside the current range, so we might have to adjust our profit lower if it doesn't really reach that. Okay, there is some dynamic support, not much, but let's see if it doesn't go anywhere. I'll just scratch it with a 2-tick profit. There goes oil again. Okay, this trade looks not bad at the moment. I think I'm gonna move my stop to break even. Only one. Let's see which one. This one, I guess. There you go. I have my stop at 1 tick now. Just to make sure I don't have a losing trade at this moment. It's 5 ticks at the moment. 6 ticks. The goal is 10, but when it doesn't show me any power on this level, I just gonna take the 8 or something. Six ticks at the moment. Well, it's not doing bad. There goes a Nasdaq, which found some support at the 9 EMA. Let's see what it does now. Careful for the new 5-minute candle, which is an event on itself. Let me adjust my stop even further to 2 ticks, I guess. So I have like a bit more profit. There you go, 8. Maybe the market isn't volatile enough for 10 ticks. I should be happy with 8 ticks. So I'm gonna move it down to 8 ticks. Let's see if it hits that. It's pretty close now. Could be hit now, any second. Should I just bail out with a market order? Flatten it. This is 8 ticks. It's not really selling my thingy. Okay, new 5-minute candle. Where is it going? I just want to get out now because it's
Filled.
already moved. There you go. So I took my stop when it went down. I don't remember. Let's see how much ticks I have. It's really not that much though. Well, it's not bad. It kind of did what I was hoping, but the market isn't really volatile enough to... Oh, there you go. Now it hits the level. Okay. I could have waited probably. But you don't know that, right? You don't know that. Alright, I'm gonna flatten my other orders, so there's nothing there. And I consider this good enough for now, and I will be back when the US market actually opens.